Hey guys, welcome back to Painting the Problems, and today I'm going to be taking a look at a subject that's pretty popular in the media right now and that you're probably pretty familiar with at this point, the vaping epidemic. Now, what exactly is vaping?
Okay, so the other day I went to this party, and like always, there was a group of kids passing around a Juul. But this time, one girl who had always been eager to vape said no. When I asked her why, she said that she did a research for her French class about vaping and saw some examples of just how much it can hurt a person's lungs, so she quit. It's not the first time people around me have quit vaping, but this time it got me thinking about the real effects of the vaping epidemic. But before we get into that, what actually is vaping? Well, e-cigarettes have existed since the 1960s, but became more of a trend in the early 2000s and 2010s. It originally was created to help people quit smoking by offering them an alternative so they could slowly reduce the amount of nicotine they were consuming, to cut withdrawal symptoms so they have an easier time quitting smoking. E-cigarettes, or vapes, are still used for this to this day, but mostly for an older demographic. With people my age, however, vaping is becoming more and more popular. 13-year-old kids are even vaping with their friends, and it's turning into a serious issue among youth. Not only because of the nicotine addiction many teens are faced with, but also because of emerging health issues like lung cysts and popcorn lung. There have been over 1,300 vaping-related lung injuries so far, and 26 deaths worldwide, although the deaths are mostly caused by THC vaping. Between 2011 and 2015, vape users have increased by 900% and have kept going up since. So, if that's the case, what's the government doing about it? In the United States, the federal government banned several flavors of vapes, and states like Connecticut and Hawaii banned vaping in public and for youth. In Canada, 6 people have died due to vaping-related injuries, causing the government to regulate vaping even more. So far, they've banned flavors and ads that target youth, and made it so that e-cigarettes are only allowed to be marketed for quitting smoking. When it comes to the people, most people are aware of the consequences of vaping, but kids still seem to like it, since it's the cool thing to do. They glorify higher nicotine percentages, and vape whenever they can, like at home and at parties. For most of us, vaping or not is a personal choice, and we tend to respect that choice between each other. The most kids do is complain about the haze or the smell, or in some cases, many teens who have vaping-related injuries are speaking up about it on apps like TikTok about their stories, in an effort to prompt other kids to stop. As for adults, many are concerned about the kids' futures and demand government action. Many adults also vape, either in an effort to quit smoking or because they want to, just like the kids. Overall, vaping is clearly bad for people's health, just like smoking is, even though it is technically better for you. Just consider the consequences if you're thinking of vaping, and remember that you'll thank yourself later for not getting addicted to nicotine. Parents, let your kids make their own choices, but if you see things going too far, don't be afraid to offer them help. Students can seek help from school counselors, or even get help from medical facilities, to help them get over a nicotine addiction.
Thank you so much for watching this week's edition of Painting the Problems, and as always, comment down below what you think about vaping, or rather, what the government should be doing about it. Do you think they should be regulating them at all, or just banning them in general? Let us know. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next week on Painting the Problems. Bye!